Hello, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, the real official, authentic, one and only guy from Pittsburgh. And this is the uh, PowerPC G3 Ibook. It's now up and running. It does not have the internet yet because I have to call Sonic tomorrow. Now, this computer has no onboard camera. It's running a really old version of OS 10, version 10.4. Now, I don't know how far this can be upgraded. And it will not be doing live streaming. And I've told people I will not be doing live streaming because there's no support. The last time I did a live stream, 2 people watched. And no financial support. So I will not be doing live streaming except for NFL picks. And those have gone by the wayside too. I can't get a hold of Jeremy Nojoy, and too much personal stuff getting in the way. But the reason I wanted to get the power brick for this is so I could access the internet without the machine locking up, crashing. This machine, even though it's old, it works perfectly fine. So that's why it is up and running. And tomorrow it will be on the internet, so I will have one working, non-damaged Macintosh. Now for some other news, that we took the car in the Toyota Pro. They're going to do a diagnostic next month, $164. And they said that there's nothing wrong with the engine. You cannot tell a valve is going up by a visual inspection. You have to do a compression test. They did not do that, according to the paperwork. And the guy at Toyota Pro said this is a case of a dealer just trying to gouge you for money. It would have cost $1,300 to replace that valve, which is part of the head gasket. You take the head gasket off, replace the valve cylinder. I don't quite understand it. That's one part of engines. I know what a valve is, but how to replace it and what it does, I'm not certain. And so we're not going to do that. He said it's not leaking oil. The oil is fine. In fact, he said the oil is so good you can't even see the oil in the dipstick. So that's good. And he said the car will run fine. So Kathy feels a little bit better about that. And if we find out with the diagnostic there's nothing wrong with the car, we're going to keep it. All right. But this is what this iMac G3, now G3 is a long time ago, but had this lying around for about 2 years with no power supply, no way to turn the thing on. But tomorrow this will allow me to access the internet. It has a trackpad, no mouse, breadcrumbs on the mouse pad. And so we will get this running tomorrow. And at least I can sit in bed and look up on the internet and don't have the other machine crashes constantly because it needs repair. And I still could use cat food help. I thank Robin for sending the 12 cans, but I need about $60 in cat food. And this is not for me. It is all about the cats. I have enough food to eat. My cats have enough dry food. And the outdoor kitties will get dry food every morning. So that's the deal. And I will start going further next month. We're going to save up for a repair fund. We're going to save up for a second car. And I will eventually save up for newer equipment. And I'm not asking for any money for that, just for the cats. All right. That's what's going on, but at least this works, and it's been sitting under my table for a long time, and I'm happy to see it's running. And but it is a really old machine, and but at least I can access the internet, and that's a good thing. Until I get more money to get a newer iPad, a newer Mac, a newer Macintosh. And I will be able to get the other 2010 Mac, out of the storage next month. And the cat's cat tree, Boop's cat tree. And then I'll have to open it up and see if, because we lived at Kathy's house with the roaches, if it's infested by roaches, they're all going to be dead by now, or if it's clean. I don't know, and I'll have to put that on a blanket, do it outside, and see what happens from there. And that the thought is kind of disgusting, but it wouldn't be nice if it's not all dirty inside, and I will rent a air blower and blow it out and get it up and running and get all the dust out. And I'm going to need some help because you got to put suction cups on the screen to open it up, and then maybe I can put new memory in, a new hard drive, and then I'd have a working desktop Mac. And I'm still looking to work eventually on the Mac Mini. I've got the Bluetooth and airport for that, and as soon as I can, I will put a bigger hard drive in it, and that will be up and running, and I can use that for music or accessing the internet. Of course, eventually I'd like to get a new Mac Mini. My goal eventually is to get all Mac Minis and get this small monitor I found on Amazon, and then I could put the Mac Mini, the monitor, a wireless keyboard in a backpack and take that anywhere and be Wi-Fi anywhere once I get that set up wherever there's a Wi-Fi signal. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night, a great morning. Stay wet, warm, and dry and cool out there as the case may be, and stay safe. And I am going back to bed. Have a good day in our new republic after the election. And congratulations to Ted Cruz, Mitt Romney, the new governor of Florida, and the new U.S. Senator from Florida, Rick Scott. So some of our party prevailed, and I was a little distressed to see Ted Cruz in his acceptance speech not mention Donald Trump once. So it may all well be that the animosity between them cannot be overcome, or it may be that already we're seeing the first Republican distancing himself from the president. I predicted, though, that the Republicans would hold the Senate, and I was right. They did not take the House, and I think we'll have 2 years of gridlock, and the Democrats will inflict their revenge and rage on President Trump, and that's very sad. They cannot accept the fact that he won, and they won't leave him the hell alone. All right, bye-bye for now.